Lovely. Let's share, copy. Lovely. All right. Here we go. So, all right, got that recorded over there. Check, 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 check. Audio's coming through. Lovely. All right, let's do this. We need to cast some more spells, so let's do that. Let's shift this guy just a little bit over. Perfect. Now I can see myself in full view. All right. Audio seems a bit... Let's bring that down just a little. Perfect. All right. What do we have happening here? Red spells and nothing to play. Or red mana, I should say. This is... Sure. Let's give it a whirl. What's the worst that can happen, right? That's actually great for us. You got cut down on turn 1? Really? Ugh, why is cut down such a busted card? It just hits everything important. Misery's Shadow. If a creature would die. Alright, we don't care about that, I guess. But they can pump it, so let's take care of it now. Down it goes. You remove my thing, I'll remove your thing. It's as easy as that. We can save Moment of Truth or Negate, depending what they play. That's bad. Viper helps. Impulse to the graveyard. Oh, wait, that was my... Oh, no. Oops. I wasn't paying attention. It usually gives, like, the pop-up. Why did that do that? John's playing like a rookie. Yeah, what? Oh, because the thing was a sorcery. I'm such an idiot. Is what it is. Let's change something here real quick. Perfect. Do like that. Okay. Much better. Do-do-do-do. Bang! I'm gonna I'll drop that down just a little bit, that's fine. Swifty. Ugh. Yeah, I really misplayed that one. Yeah, see, now it gives me the option. Why? Arena, I don't understand Arena sometimes. Red, I guess. Joseph's here. What's up? You just missed me do a really dumb misplay. I wasn't paying attention to when the turn actually jumped over to me, and I basically just gave them a free time walk. Just did that thing of like hit the button over there and just immediately end the turn. Yeah. Yeah, there goes Narset. Yeah, we're down and out on that. Jeez, I was too focused on getting all of this set up correctly, and I wasn't watching what I was doing. So you know how it is. Classic streamer, whatever. I don't really know if I have like an intention of what I'm doing tonight. I guess maybe working towards some coins to maybe jumping into an event of some kind. What do we have floating around? Joseph's playing Vampire Survivors. Yeah, I definitely got you hooked on that. Yeah. What'd you unlock recently? Have you unlocked anything fun or new? As sitting on someone who has basically unlocked all the things, I'm curious to see like what have you unlocked? What are you playing right now? Premier Draft Dominaria. I would need like 5,000 more coins for that. Again, I mean, I've got gems, but do we use gems? Mortatio has been the guy. Yeah, Mr. Bone Boy. If I were to throw gems at any of these... Oh, I guess there's a quick draft of Wilds of Eldraine. What are you interested to watch it tonight? Who wants to watch a super casual fumble it up on a draft event? Quick draft of Wilds of Eldraine? Is that what we're feeling? Quick draft for sure? Alright. Yeah, Wilds of Eldraine. I didn't really play much Wilds of Eldraine. Okay, so 5,000 in, so blah blah blah, so tap things down. Fairies, rats, wicked rolls, coins, baby. Yeah, I did just here actually, Joseph, I'm sure you'd actually like to see typical John using his coins in the best case scenario ever. I just a little bit earlier today I used coins. I bought the D&D sleeves. So we've got some pretty funny options now for a variety of decks. I don't know, they're just like book covers work really well. Fish, welcome to the chat room. I was just showing Joseph, I spent some coins earlier today and I purchased these Secret Lair arts. Well, I guess not even Secret Lair arts. These are book cover arts of assorted D&D manuals. They put the sleeves here on Arena, and you know what? I think it's an investment. Investment's well made, I'd say. Nice. Yep. I mean, you know, John's out here for the aesthetic. I'm not here for a good time or even a professional time. I'm here for the jokes. That being said, now that you're here, Fish, we were probably about to get started in this quick draft of Wilds of Eldraine. Welcome to watching a casual try to do Wilds of Eldraine for basically the first time. I've never drafted this. So let's see where we're at. So our rare, I think, is bad here. Exile target creature, planeswalker. Yeah, that's probably never... This is probably never going to matter. And even with it being... Yeah. Even with it being removal, I don't think this is any good. Consensus? Knightly Valor hits. What do we have here? Oh, that's this. Aura makes a 2/2, gives 2/2 in Vigilance. Sure, we could lean towards that. That's fine. How good is Greta? Enters, make a food. Sack a food, put a 1/1 counter. Sack a food, draw a card, lose a life. Got Tempting Apple as well. That we could just stay open for right now. Ariet's Tempting Apple, I remember being pretty decent. my face when I don't know how to hold coins in. Greta is dope. Yeah. See what we got in here. Scream Puff is also just... What's the red uncommon? Two-headed hunter. Target creature gains double strike until end of turn as the instant, or it's a 5/4 with menace on the other side. Is this the wrong layout view? Should I do this way, or should I do this way? Probably this way is right, yeah? Probably this way. This pack is so good. So my gut is leaning towards Area Tempting Apple, because I just think it's just the most layout on the side. Thank you. It's colorless, so it keeps us open for other potential picks, and I think it's useful enough in every do not take apple. Why do we not like what it does, or tell me your thoughts here. I could do Greta as well. We could do food. Turn of the Wilds does land and makes a token. That's okay. Greta is best. That is sort of what I'm thinking. All right. Greta it is. We're doing foodie stuff. There's another tempting apple, though. Let's see here. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, you can pay 2 returns from graveyard to hand. Okay. It's fine. Minstrosity. When it dies, make a food. Whenever an enchantment you control is put in the graveyard from the battlefield, you make a rat. And it gains Death Touch. Okay. Spell costs 2 less if it was bargained. We can bargain food tokens. We can get a 6/6 with trample that gains us 3 life. That's not dreadful. This is blue. We're probably not even really looking at that. Immediately, I'm going towards either Minstrosity or Hamlet Glutton. Gives us something to do. Oh, now I take the apple? What? Pick a lane. Like, what are we doing? Are we banking on the other apple coming back? Don't take the apple. And then immediately take the apple. Yeah, I'm coming around on it. All right, let's take this one. Maybe if the other one comes back, we'd snatch it as well. So we got here Dream Spoilers. You cast a spell during an opponent's turn. Be interesting maybe if we pivoted that direction. We could do that. Vampiric Rites is just turns creatures into card advantage. That's cool. Destroys an artifact or an enchantment, and then 6/7 can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less for 6. That's not awful. We need some beats anyway. There's another Return from the Wilds. Vanguard, easy. This thing, right? Yep, I read that as Storm Keld. Like, ugh. Storm. No, it is Storm. Am I having a stroke? I think I'm having a stroke. You guys get to watch John absolutely have a stroke on stream. Well, here's is Up the Beanstalk any good in Limited? I mean, it replaces itself, at least. And if we keep taking big guys like these, potentially. Beans? Yep, I immediately saw Beans as well. Season of Growth is also okay. What else we have here? Oh, Gingy Brute. Food for the food synergy. But yes, I agree. It's gotta be Beans. Leyline of the Void is probably bad, right? Leyline's probably real bad. Here's another Hamlet Glutton. Toadstool Admirer puts a 1/1 counter on itself. That's interesting. Up to 1 target creature gets -1/-1. There's your Hamlet. Yeah, that's I was leaning towards that right now. Give something -1/-1, make a rat. I mean, the rats can't block, but they do get counters pretty well from Greta. Shatter the Oath. Destroy target creature, an enchantment. Make a wicked roll. Are we aiming towards some removal, maybe? Rat out is fine. 23rd card. I'm leaning towards Hamlet Glutton for right now, and We're still very early, honestly. It's only 5 picks. This is one of those thing dies, comes back. Those are always fun. You can always catch people off guard with those. Black and green is starting to dry up, I'm noticing. We have lots of blue and white floating around, so we might need to look towards maybe shifting into a different color, potentially. Gets O2. Not dead is super good. Yep, that's what I was thinking. If this spell is bargain, look at the top 4 cards of your library, blah, 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 blah. I mean, card advantage is fine. Yeah, I was thinking this friend as well. There's another rat out. Titanic Growth, whatever. Barrow Naughty has lifelink as long as you control another fairy. I don't think we have any other fairies yet. No. First duel, make a cursed roll. Titanic is nice. It's just a pump spell. Or sure. I mean, it's the most calling out to us right now. Destroy things, make a food. This is kind of what we want to do, right? Spider food seems totally fine. This also makes a food when it enters. So, what's the black? Yeah, this thing is a Sweet Tooth Witch. Enters, makes a food. 2 sack of food, makes somebody lose 2. Which, easy. Sure. Hey, which card? Discard. Disenchanter. Green-black food is mega open. You think so? I think it's kind of drying up so far anyway. I mean, against my robots against me. So we have the second apple. Is that worth it to us? To have 2 of those? Apple or Puff? Puff keeps popping out food. That's kind of what we want. If another apple comes around later, we'll consider it. But for right now, yeah, I was thinking the Puff. Destroy target creature opponent controls that was dealt damage this turn. Do we care about something like that? It's 4 mana, though. 4 mana for a 3/1. Tap up Winter, scry, then draw. All the cards are bad. Then I am taking this Curiosity for myself. If they're all bad, we don't care. I'm kind of on board with the Vampiric Rites. I mean, I guess we don't really have tons of creatures to throw into the bus to it. This enters and makes a rat. Vamp Rites, that's what I was thinking. Yep. I'm glad you're here. That, I can combos with apple? What do you mean combos with apple? Sacrifice a creature. Oh, I guess, sure, yeah, we steal somebody's creature, then eat it like a Twinkie. Delicious. Evolving Wild, sure, why not? Can just put graveyard from the battlefield. I mean, it's a 2/2 for 2, or a 1 mana that puts counters on itself. Any preference? I'm leaning more towards the 2/2 for 2. Both are bad. Take that for now if we need a playable. It's fine. And blue card we don't care about. All right. Well, it's probably just Virtue of Persistence. That's just a no-brainer. Whenever one or more creatures you control do combat damage to a player, tap all lands that player controls, untap all lands you control. That's neat. It's probably not what we're doing, but I'm pretty certain it's just going to be this Virtue of Persistence. It's just removal, and then it gets us cards back. It just recurs stuff from the graveyard. I think this is just an incredible pick. Sugar Rush is probably also just fine. Yeah, no-brainer. Yep. All right. Persistence. Get in here, buddy. I forgot Rest in Peace was here. That's neat. I mean, we're not doing auras, but Tanglespan Lookout is so good at drawing cards. We love that. There's another Hamlet Glutton. There's a Ginger Brute. I don't know if that's any decent. A little boy who wants to get eaten, pretty much. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Tangle Span is good enough. Yeah, I don't think we have anything that gives rolls right now. That's the problem. I guess the not dead after all, but... Could still... I guess it's still early, so I guess we could do that. My immediate guess was either maybe taking that or a second Hamlet Glutton, just to have a second one of those, and Vampirites. Sure. Alright, get in here. Immediately, Garrick's Uprising looks interesting. And Vampirite. Joseph, you are misremembering. Tanglespan only cares about auras. It's not enchantments. It's not an enchantress. So, like, Virtue Persistence and Vampirites, that does not work with Tanglespan Lookout. Those are not auras. Yeah, it's not an enchantress. There was not an enchantress in this set. So, good thought. Let's see here. Back for seconds. Bargain, and returns up to 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. If it was bargain, you can put one of those with mana value 4 or less onto the battlefield. Currently, that would return Sweet Tooth, or Greta, or that's it. Fire, that's pretty good. Garrick's Uprising could also be interesting if we stick with having some of these high power creatures. Give them trample, naturally. Enters, makes a royal roll attached to a creature. That's fine. Another not dead after all. Probably don't want 2 of those. Yeah, we just, between that and the Virtue whatever. Cards in graveyards can't be... Well, that just is anti our Virtue, so let's not take that. I'm kind of feeling maybe Candy Trail. This helps us set up and is a food that we can use later. Candy Trail seems totally fine. Most everything else here is not speaking to me. Food Clue. That's a wonderful creature type. Or not creature type, a card type. I'm a big fan of. The Simic thing is makes green-blue. Spend this mana only to cast spells with mana value 5 or greater or X. And then blue tap, draw, then discard. If we're thinking of potentially dipping into, like, blue or, like I said, another color of some capacity. Because, like I said, the green and black is still... kind of looking like it's getting eaten up. We'll take it, but let's see. There's a second Greta. Greta 2. Electric Boogaloo. Scavengers, this is the thing you were talking about, right? Makes a food. Sack of food, gets 2/2 until end of turn. Yep. Greta 2. Let's go. I guess if we're in blue, you said that Spreading Seas is kind of nonsense, so we could take that. There is a wolf friend, makes a food, sack of food, get there. Yeah, okay, yep, that's fine by me. Let's see here. Excuse me. What's this? You cast a spell with mana value 5 or greater, make a food. That doesn't seem awful. 2/4 with reach. Or that's kind of it. I mean, Commune with Nature's bad. This doesn't get us any lands, so... Sky Beast Tracker, it is. Here's another... so there's another Tempting Apple. It's kind of really the only thing that looks worthwhile here, so let's just snag that. What are you? At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, it gets 1/0 and can attack and deny. That's not great, but we could use creatures. Variant Outrider can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Or target creature gets 3/0 until end of turn, draw a card. Nothing's really looking incredible here, all things considered. So, I guess maybe just this friend. Wolf friend, get in here, buddy. Everything's off color, basically. +1/-1 until end turn, don't care. Create a cursed roll. Where is this? Whenever an aura you control enters. So I guess putting a cursed roll on somebody else's thing would trigger the Tanglespan lookout. Let's take it, just in case we stick with blue. We might not, but we'll see. Draw a card, create a sorcerer roll. We could just be on Sultai food and rolls. You know? Again, this Tanglespan gets better with as more roll token cards as we can create. Otherwise, we've got just this thing that also makes a roll token. Is Soul Guide Lantern any decent? Take the green creature. Yep, that's what I was thinking. Perfect. Don't care, don't care. Tap target creature, create a cursed roll. I mean, sure, sideboard stuff. Whatevs. Second Titanic Growth. And the Spreading Seas came back. Awesome, alright. Okay, pack 3. Hilda's Crown. Tap a creature. Toxic Bant is so good in Standard right now. Is that what you're playing in a Standard deck right now, Fish? Some kind of Bant? What's your best things that make you want it to be Bant as compared to, like, Selesnya? Because I know, like, Selesnya colors was kind of the de facto for the draft archetype for Phyrexia, but, like, what do you get in blue that helps the strategy, if I may ask? Proliferating? Is that... Okay. You would think just maybe going more just aggressive and just green-white and not necessarily caring, but... And targeting for the Rot Priest. The deck was playing Ivy for a while, too, to combo with the Rot Priest. Okay, that makes sense, sure. I guess actually I should get back to what we're looking at here. Yeah, so there's Hilda's Crown of Winter. There is also 3 bowls of porridge. It is a food that does repeatable things. That's kind of neat. A second Scream Puff, I wouldn't be upset about that. Hopeless Nightmares is a good bargain outlet as well. We could bargain off of it. 3 bowls. Taps down. It's 1 less to go if we do it during our turn. I guess it is only 1 mana tap a creature. That is pretty useful. Alright, let's take that. I'm fine with it. What are you? Draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards, and then trample. When you cast a spell with mana value 5 or greater, put a 1/1 counter on it. Again, I'm still not hard set in blue. Curse of the Werefox, I guess, is removal. We're kind of lacking in that, all things considered. Pairs with our auras thing that we're trying to do. Kind of like the elk. This thing? Draw 2, discard 2, and then the 4 mana 3/4. I'm leaning more towards Curse of the Werefox, because other than... Where's the thing? Other than Virtue of Persistence and combat damage, we have no other removal right now, and we kind of need some of that. So I'm thinking that. Agatha the Vile Cauldron. Activated abilities go X less, where X is her power. I mean, that'd be splashing down into red at that point, but big dumb mythics are big dumb mythics, right? could do a quick shuffle. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2, and it returns itself from the graveyard. Another Sky Tracker, or Beast Tracker. Agatha isn't great. Okay. We're off that plan. In that case, then, I guess I'd be looking at either a second copy of Sky Beast Tracker or Wildstalk, or Witch Stalker. And I'm leaning more towards the thing with Reach. That keeps us alive from the fairies. And just also directly makes us a food, which is what we want. So we're going to take the Sky Tracker. No. Oh, well, sorry. You got to be faster than that. When it enters, if it was bargained, exile target artifact enchantment opponent controls. Don't care. No, no. Like, look, I think I fixed the latency problem, so like if you got to be quicker than that, I guess. Also, this whole stream, the whole joke we're here for is a noob runs through Eldraine for the first time, so you get to watch my mistakes live. It's always a 15-second delay. It feels like there's less right now, to be perfectly honest. I was from the last couple times I've tried streaming, like the delay was really, really bad last couple times. So I did a setting to lower the latency, so it feels better now, honestly. But maybe that's just me. Hello.
I almost ran over a raccoon.
You almost ran over a raccoon? Uh-oh.
I didn't, though.
Is the car okay, though? The wife just came back.
It literally just went under a car in front of me at a red light and just stood there.
Ah. The raccoon craved death.
I noticed. There wasn't a lot of pretzel selection. These I bought because they were $9 and I had $10 on me. I forgot.
Okay.
So I got.
Okay.
There wasn't a lot of selection because school.
Pretzel haul. Yeah, Joseph says the pretzel haul hits. Yeah, we were craving some snacks around the house, so Carissa went out and grabbed some snacks.
Hi, Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph's in chat. Fish is hanging around here somewhere. I'm probably on his second monitor or something like that. He's drowning me out. I'm background noise. You know what? I live. I live for the. I live for the second monitor entertainment. That's all I crave in life.
I don't actually know if these fit, so. But.
Well, they look nice. They're a good color.
They were pretty.
Excellent. That is exactly what's happening. Yeah, call you out for my second monitor entertainment. I love it. Okay, so I guess, yeah, you say Crystal Grotto is fine. I mean, it only makes colorless. You have to put one in to get a color out. Not crazy about that, but I don't see anything better, so let's just take it.
You want these?
Not right now. I'm not hard set in blue. Yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking. Warehouse Tabby's fine. Stab Wound could be fun, right? Aura kind of could act as removal, pairs well with our Virtue of Persistence, pairs with the Tanglespan Lookout. Again, there's also another Spider Food that could be decent. Yeah, but I'm thinking Stab Wound. Is only a stab wound.
It's only a flesh wound.
Yeah. Now, here's an interesting thing, is now we've got a decent buildup of some of these things that create rolls, and how the roll tokens work is that if a roll would go onto a creature that already has a roll, the previous one falls off. That would trigger sending it to the graveyard. We already have one of these wicked visitors. If we paired another one in here potentially, and then we just really double down on this making rolls onto stuff, this could be extra means of dealing damage, potentially. Out of this pack, other than that, this thing makes a wicked roll and then is a 2/3 with menace. It's fine. Yeah, because I guess we are kind of cramming two strategies together right now. Like, we're still trying to do food, but now we've also got all these things that do roll tokens. So we're gonna really need to figure out, I guess, yeah, 3 bowls of porridge. Take one of them finally. Do we care about any of this? Tap 1 or 2 target creatures an opponent controls, put a stun counter on them. Are we even staying blue? Probably not, right? Sure. Some cards. Aura that comes back. Grim Search number 2. This thing we're not going to play, and this thing we're not going to play.
What do you think?
Looks lovely.
The fit.
All right. So immediately get that out of here. Get that out. Like I said, I'm still not set on blue, so let's dump blue out of here. Yep, Golgari rolls and food, basically, is kind of where I'm at. I need to... I'm being dumb. Yes, I'm working on it. Yeah, I'm not, you know me, I'm still not, like, arena inclined. So I'm thinking... what, stats is here, right? Yeah, okay. So... 16, 14, so maybe up 2 forests, 1 swamp? 10, 15. Yep, that's the same thing. So now we have 15 lands. Is that might be too little, maybe? 1 more of each, perhaps? See, look at you. You and me on the actual same brainwave tonight. Love that. Yay. All right. Now we have to cut stuff in between. Yeah, I mean, it gains Death Touch. That's neat. All right, cut that. That's fine. I guess that. One of these Titanic Growths. Beans is fine. Bloodline. Why do you keep saying Bloodline? What am I missing that you're... Oh, this thing's called Bloodline. I didn't even read its name. John knows how to read. Welcome to the stream of John learns how to read for the actual first time in his life. Well, in that regard, then, let's see here. We probably don't care about that. We'll go down... What else we got? We need to do 5 more. And then we're at least 4 more for the 41 card special. 5 if we're... No, absolutely 41 card special. Shut up. We have to. That's law. Cut a bunch of 3-drops. That's what I'm looking at. The 41 card special is Law. I guess then we maybe don't care about this guy. We keep our Gretas. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking as well. Like, Grim Search wasn't feeling, like, incredible. I also kind of don't really care about this Warehouse Tabby, but I guess... Well, I can't just keep adding things back in, Joseph. It's not how it works. $44 card special, then? No, alright, let's drop an apple, then, if ever we need to cut something else. Or... We don't even actually really have that many things with mana value 5. Do we even care? 1, 2, 3. We have 4 spells that trigger off of it. Is that... Does that even matter? Probably not, right? That's removal. Get rid of that. All right. What's our most food? Actually, we need this friend. Deck is called... John, are you reading these? Yes, of course I am. You said cut the tracker, so I did. Go back and curve is whack? What do you mean? Like, what are you saying I change? Okay, so it's this thing that makes food out of the deck now. And if you get this out of here now too. All right, now we're at 40. Now I need a stupid name. Stupid name will be... Cut a Greta. No, Greta is what we're backboning off of now, though. We said take 2 of the Gretas, and now they're here. And if the Gretas come out, what goes back in that point, you know? Everything else that we have out is either blue or food. Swiss rolls. Like the cupcake. Oh. Swiss rolls. Confirm. Back. Alright. No, we're backseating. We're done. Let's do it. But I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Let's take Swiss rolls into a clean 0-3, guys. Yeah. I feel like my face cam box is maybe a little too large. How large do you make yours? Trying to get you some gems? We'll see what happens. Okay, so Tangle Span comes down on 3. Then whatever they have down, we Stab Wound. That draws us a card, possibly kills it. Seems fine. I love this dinky little friend. Old Beholder gives me life. Enters, scries off enchantments. That's neat. Oh, boy. Touch the thing. Rah! They need to make more. They need to make more maps like these that have interactable parts. That thing's probably just gonna straight up kill us. But we have a blocker now. Of course, can he pump? Oh no, if he does another land, maybe. Gets 1/1 till end turn for each enchantment you control. This thing is actually kind of stupid. It seemed that way anyway. Excuse me. It's not even that late in the evening. Hee 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 hee. We hit him with your go. It's like play or don't, you know? Well, I obviously can't block that, because if I do, then they just pump, and then I lose my wolf. Hello, Arena. What's going on here? Am I supposed to be doing something? No, it's their timer. What is happening? Okay, jeezums. This happened earlier, that, like, Arena I thought was going to do some kind of trigger for me, and it didn't, and then I got confused, and that's why I missed my turn before, but I don't know, it doesn't take much to confuse me. Probably disconnecting. I mean, it's entirely possible. That'd be a free win for us, I suppose. So now we get down the Tangle Span Lookout. And then the following turn, we can do the land and the ward cost to do Stab Wound onto this friend. And draw a card. To then whatever they follow up with after. Okay, so what is this? Do I care about stab wounding a vanilla 3/3 or this thing that's gonna get bigger? Probably this thing. That's what I'm feeling. Yes. Pay the board. Auto pay. Draw my card. Lovely. No attacks. Because, I mean, if they're doing the enchantments thing anyway... What is this? Celebration. Quick creatures 2/0. Permanents, equips. Okay. No blocks. Counter creature. I'm thinking 4, 5. I think we wait on this for a moment. I think for right now we do Greta and destroy that. Now we go schwangin'. Delicious food.
No, I want
Actual food. Well, if you're getting up, can you get me a drink? Just fill me back up on some tea. Please and thank you. Shout outs to Cowtail Mug. We love Cowtail Mugs. Just came back. You winning, son? Kind of. We've killed a thing, drew some cards. This has Dragon Mantle now. So it can become a 4/3. Let's... that's a lot of damage still right now, but we are doing food, so I don't think we care. Thank you.
I was giving it to you handle first.
Thank you. Ooh, we could... So I think we even do... We do the... I went 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... mana short to do both of those things. That's a real bummer. Well, I still think we oof. Delicious oof. That is a horrible sound for oofs. Cool me watching. Yeah, sure. I mean, I can be monitor. I can be second monitor entertainment. I'm totally fine with that. Then leave up black for not dead after all, just in case. 3 bowls of porridge. Alright, let's go swinging. He's 1-0 and indestructible. Okay. So that's fine. Block Greta? You think? Not dead after all! It's gonna come back and make another food and is stronger? Nice. That was a good play. No, enters tap target creature. Okay. Tap that. Throw a counter there. Go swing in with these friends. Is this the roll that, yeah, when it goes to a graveyard, makes them lose a life? That's cool. Oh, sorry. Damage. I'm sorry, dude. I wasn't paying attention. And then... this next turn... if they play something else... Maybe I just eat the 3 bowls of porridge into Greta and just make something bigger, honestly, because the 2 damage isn't going to be killing anything else right now. And the 3 life isn't super important either. X damage there. X is 2 plus... So, I mean, I could make it live. Oh, no, I don't have green open. Oh, and that's only as a sorcery. Ah, that's a bummer. Alright. Never mind. My cool plan is not cool anymore. But if they go swinging with at least a creature, if they only leave back 2, I've got the tempting apple. Cool. So we might as well do that. Ooh, Virtue of Persistence, you don't say. Well, I think now we set this up to that we tap down their thing and then gain control of it. Let's do that. Let's kill this. And Hilda's Crown. And then swing, swing. They have to block or they're dead. Double blocking there? Fine. I'm gonna kill this thing. So the turn after I can steal that and guarantee a death. Or guarantee the win. And if it tries to go attacking now, we tap it. Dink. Yay! So now I think we do Tempting Apple. Steal this. Go to combat. Swing with these friends. Yeah! We did it! Act of treason on a food. Yay! Might of the Ancestors. Cool. Love that. Alright. I'll play one more, and then I'm probably out of here. Just see if we can go up against something else. I've been streaming... How long have I been streaming? This does not say. Of course. Hey, who can see how long I've been streaming? I don't know how long I've been here, to be honest. This is fine. About an hour? Thanks, fish. Come on, swamp. Get there. All right. There's Greta. Now we just need a land. Let's just stick with this bear for right now. Weird bear, but okay. Don't kill it. What one mana thing can kill it? Don't you even look at it. Okay. I'm so nerve-wracked by cut down nowadays from playing so much standard brawl recently. Ooh, they're also on Golgari, so this is going to be very interesting to see how much overlap we have amongst our decks. Oh, well. Nice. Alright, so the question is... Greta or a fight spell? Fight spell. We stay on the aggressive. Smash! Hey, if you guys are listening in on the stream, you want to see a little sneak peek of what I did earlier today, you'd like to check this out. Ooh, open box! We may have opened a booster pack! I'll be working on that video tomorrow. There was some spicy things in there. Okay, so I think we go to combat. Yes, Joseph, this was the Masters one that was in the cardboard box. Woo! The one and only time of renewable packaging. Stores were supposed to set up recycling bins with like little magic logos in their shop for economic magic recycling is what it was supposed to be. And it was a real interesting one, by the way. I make the joke in the video, you'll see it, but this Modern Masters specifically, there was and still potentially could be, no spoilers, that Masters with its reprint list had the potential to open up 2 banned commanders, potentially, in Iona and Emrakul. So that would have been, or is, a very interesting video, or at least maybe it could have been, or will have been. I don't know. I'm teasing you. I guess we'll find out. I've got a real dumb line of play, but I also missed a land, so... No, let's do Greta. Then I won't feel as bad. What you making, dear? Oh, mac and cheese. Nice.
Because it sounded really, really good, so I'm making it.
Sounds like it's mac and cheese on the pot tonight, boys.
Was that all sharing?
No, I didn't say you were sharing. Just saying, it just is. It's a thing that's there. We're probably going to be falling behind on this one just because I have missed lands for the last couple turns. Well, that's quite unfortunate. Yay. I don't think we go swinging, though. we're at a weird, like, kind of board stall right now. Sheesh. Big wolf. What do you got working on here? Jazz bands. That's a good username. Yeah, that's a big dumb wolf. Get under there. Hey, there's the land. Now the problem is I can't do the Ariettes thing on top of being able to sacrifice it to vampiric rites. We're still too far behind as far as that is concerned. But I think we do this instead. Eat that. Then we get the oof. Oh, you can't... Oh, bargain is on cast? Oh. John did a dumb. John knows how to read. Bargain, you may sack as you cast this spell. Oh, man. I thought I was doing something so cool. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the stream where John literally learns how to read. Good lord. I am an adult who went to school and doesn't know how to read. That's all right. We're having fun here. Can't be having fun unless you're making fun of yourself, you know? I'm kind of hoping they, like, go tapping down some creatures. Because as of right now, I can't get through the ward on this, on the wolf. Activate as a sorcery. Let's go into that, friend. You got something dumb to do? Blow out all my creatures? This is just an uphill struggle, honestly. I've missed lands. Oh, goodness alive. Yep. I didn't even see what that was. Fairy fencing? Oh, I guess that's a pretty good card. Alright, there's a land. Good lord. That probably still doesn't help me, does it? If I could stay alive for one more turn, then I could start doing the cool thing. I guess this actually... Now let's save that to tap a creature. Maybe we're fine? Could you imagine if I pull out this win somehow? I doubt it, but we'll see. 3, 4. Yeah, throw a bunch of... Yes! Yes, throw a bunch of food into the wolf. Do it! Beginning of combat. Alright, so now's the chance. Tap a thing. Boop. Throw that into there. Come on, land. Yes. So now we do apple. Steal. That thing has ward, so we steal this. Go to combat. Attack. Then Vampiric Rites. Eat it! Yay! We did the thing! Even if I don't... let's hit them with... Yes! Now, if we can draw one more land next turn, we can do the same thing with this wolf. $11. I'm down to 2. Oh, no! Okay. So, what do we do here? Stab wound. Kill this. What was that gonna do? Why did they do that? Yeah, cry, no... Yeah, we're probably crying because I don't think I have any other way out from this. This is 3 to cast. I could gain 3, gain 3. Does that do any... 3 go to 5, 7... No, I think this is the end for me. Darn. If we had another mana, we may have been able to crawl back out from that, honestly. The ward on that stupid wolf is what did us in. Darn. Oh well. Well, that's the way it crumbles sometimes, I guess, right? But... Frog Friends. Ew, another Mythic Wild card. We're a fan of those. Alright, well, that has been our first look, or John's first time look into doing a quick draft for Wilds of Eldraine. That was really fun, honestly. Maybe would have been super interesting if that draft had gone in a direction of maybe like fairies or something in that regard, but maybe if we get some more... Oh, I'm going to have to rebuild my coins up at some point here, but... yeah, alright, I think that's going to do it for me for this evening. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon next time on the NTG Thoughtcast. Good night.